discuss one more problem from this book. Problem number 1.13. So, error of problems in general physics, problem 1.13. This is also based on that same concept, velocity of approach and separation. Point A, let me write down the problem. Point A moves uniformly with velocity v so that vector v is continuously aimed at point B. Which in turn moves rectilinearly with uniform velocity u, which in turn moves rectilinearly with uniform speed u, uniform velocity u. Now it is given that u is less than v. At the initial moment, v is perpendicular to u, that is given in the problem, and points are separated by distance L. So, in the question it is asked, how soon will the points converge? So, A moves uniformly with velocity v so that vector v is continuously aimed at point B. So, uniformly with velocity v, see the velocity of A is not constant actually, the speed of A is constant, that is the meaning the problem is trying to convey. So, it is like this, and B moves with constant speed. So, this is the line of motion of B. So, initially the angle is 90 degree. So, there this is B having a constant speed u, and below it this is A is also having a constant speed v, but velocity of A is changing. So, after some time B will move here, so A will move here, and A, velocity vector of A will be continuously directed towards B. So, after a certain point, when B moves here, then A will move somewhere here, right? See, the path changes in the same way. So after small time, B moves here and A moves here. Then velocity vector of A will be directed towards B. So that's V. Now again after a very small time dt, so B moves here and A moves here. So again, now from now on, velocity vector of A will be directed towards B. So the path will be like this. So A will move in a curved path. So at some point of time, suppose A is here and this is the line joining A and B. Let the distance between A and B be R, and A is having a velocity V directed towards B, and B is having velocity U in this way. And let the line of motion of B, let this be the x-axis. Now it is asked that after what time, so A and B will meet. So this is also a problem of velocity of approach between two particles A and B. So A and B, so initially at time 0, so this is the situation at time t, and this was the situation at time 0. So initially at time 0, distance between A and B was L as given in the problem. At time t, after time t, distance between A and B is R. And the time when, so A catches B, then distance between A and B will become 0. So this is a problem with which needs that concept, velocity of approach between particles. So let this angle be theta. So we resolve this velocity of B into this component. So this component happens to be equal to u cos theta, while this component happens to be u sin theta. Now, what is the velocity of approach between A and B? That's v minus u cos theta. That is quite obvious, because if you fix yourself to A, then you will see B having two velocities. One, this is this u sin theta, and see it's given that so u is less than v. Obviously u cos theta is less than v. So this is lesser than this velocity, so relative velocity is this way. So that's v minus u cos theta, and the distance between A and B is r. So we can write this minus dr dt is equal to v minus u cos theta. So therefore minus dr is equal to v dt minus u cos theta dt. Okay. Now we can integrate over this, see, cos theta varies obviously. So this is, so at time t, time 0, r, distance between particles was L, and suppose they catch up after time tau, then distance between the particles will be 0. Now this side will be L is equal to Vt minus u integral cos theta dt, 0 to tau, sorry, V tau rather. Tau is the time after which they catch up. So let this be equation 1. So we need one more equation to find out this integral cos theta dt. That is not that difficult to see, because after they catch, so A moves in a certain curve, while this B moves in a straight line. But what happens, their x displacements are equal. So we can equate the x displacement. B is moving in the direction of x axis. So the displacement of B is equal to the x displacement of A. So now as this angle is theta, so as this angle is theta, so is if you make this component of V, the x component of velocity of A is V cos theta, right? So you can write integral of V cos theta dt from 0 to tau, that is equal to, so when they catch up, when these particles catch up, suppose they meet at this point, then the displacement of B is u multiplied by tau. So we will equate that x displacement of A is equal to the displacement of B. So that is equal to u tau. Now we see the magnitude of velocity V is constant. So we will come outside the integration sign. As the speed is constant, so 0 to tau. So let this be equation 2. Now from equation 1 and 2, we can solve for the time tau. So I am going to do it here. Or say here. So here, so from equation 1 and 2, we will equate this integral cos theta dt from 0 to tau, and from 2 we will calculate this integral and substitute in equation 1. So L is equal to V tau minus u multiplied by u tau by V from equation 2. So it implies L is equal to V square minus u square by V multiplied by tau. So that means we can calculate the time as L into V divided by V square minus u square.